Hey everyone, Coach Janchuk here. Nicole asked me about some of the push-ups and planks in Accelerator. She's doing lean, and I recommended the push-up stands as help, and she asked about modifying. So here's some of the moves they do in Accelerator modified for push-up stands. Good old push-up stands, $10 at Dick's. So first, there was get up, get down. She was asking about a lot of the ones where there's movement, so just keep your hands on it. Get up, get down. Pretty simple. You can add your push-up. The beauty is you get better range of motion with the push-up bars, so you work the muscles better. All right, next up in that workout was balance burpees. So these are going to be a little bit harder because you do a sidearm balance in them, but the principle is still the same. You can do the balance part one of two ways. So you got your burpee, get back, and then you can do your balance one of two ways. You can go to the side, bring the arm up with the handlebar in it, or you can go to the side and just bring the arm up like that. Jump back up, come up. All right. Mountain climbers are next, and that one's actually easier with the push-up bars. Pretty simple, just coming up. Any direction, you can do the twist and kick ones, whatever you need to do. Some of them are moving exercises. Again, pretty simple. Just put your balance or your push-up stands down, and you walk. When you're moving around, make sure that you put the push-up stand down first, and you've got good contact with the ground, and you're not too far out so you don't lose your balance. Plank circles would work the same way. Again, I'd highly recommend that you go slow on these, but you can do the same thing. Just walk it around. Again, I highly recommend you don't go faster than you absolutely can. Double trouble and the swimmer's plank were the other two that seemed pretty difficult in here. The double trouble might be a little bit hard, but if you're using the push-up stands for everything else, maybe your wrists can handle one or two exercises without the push-up stands, but it can be done. So the double trouble is the two versions of mountain climbers, one on your wrists and then one down on your elbows. So you can start here and do your regular mountain climbers, and then slowly come down in between and do your low mountain climbers. Slowly come up, back into it. So you'll be using the push-up bars in the up position, but not in the Sphinx position. And then finally, the swimmer's plank. And again, you can do this one of two ways. You can do it with the push-up stand in your hand while you swing, or you can do it without the push-up stand in your hand. So, one way to do it with the push-up stand in your hand is up, or you can do it the other way without the push-up stand. And you can see I'm worse on one side than I am the other. Finally, there was some downward dog in the warm-ups, and you can do that with your push-up stands, but it's really going to be better to do that one in your without the push-up stands. But if you can do all that stuff with the push-up stands as well, you can come down, go into upward dog, and then go back into downward dog. Come out of it. So that's it. Hopefully, if you have wrist trouble, which I actually do and I use the push-up stands a lot, that'll help ease some of the tension on your wrists in the more neutral position. Keep the questions coming, and I'll keep answering them best I can.